There is not a specific date to which we can point, it is more of a general time period that we celebrate on December 17th. It was in December of 1609, through January of 1610, that the most revolutionary scientific discoveries were made, and it is most likely that nothing this earth-shattering will ever happen again. Why, you might ask? Because it came out of nowhere. Was not expected. And shook things harder than they have ever been shaken. Today we expect change, but 400 years ago, change happened very little over one's lifetime. It was just one man who turned everything upside down, but it took many years for his discovery to become common knowledge. He moved the entire universe, for the very first time. Galileo did not invent the telescope. It is a bit unclear as to who actually did. Perhaps we will never know exactly who invented the telescope. It seems that every time we invent a new telescope, we end up taking a more serious look at ourselves, and this has been going on for over 400 years. Galileo is the first known person to turn a telescope toward the sky. He saw that the moon was not a perfect sphere, as the church said that it was. He was able to see that there were dark spots on the sun, and that it was not perfect as the church said that it was. He saw that there were little stars going around Jupiter, thereby proving that Earth was not the center of everything, as the voices of authority claimed. He saw that Venus and Mercury were going around the sun, and not Earth, again proving that Earth was not the center of everything. These observations almost cost him his life, but the Pope, who was a childhood friend of Galileo's, spared his life, and put him under house arrest, which hastened his death. This was not the fate of Giordano Bruno, in 1600. He was burned at the stake, by the Pope's men, for saying things that today we know are the truth. In short, Galileo made more earth-shaking discoveries than perhaps any other person in the history of science. So there isn't a day that we celebrate Galileo's discoveries, but a time, and that time is now. Go. Celebrate the one man who changed everything. Galileo believed in himself and his abilities. He did not listen to the againsters. Encourage courage and appreciate others.